Hey collective, this is Brandon Curtis at Entpgathering, Science and Spirituality meeting with a level up reading for the sign of Leo. All placements. I am using the Astro OG Oracle deck. I'm going to pull 3 cards to tap into your energy, and then using the Magic of Marvel Oracle deck, I will match each card with a superhero so that I can channel the messages on how best you, Leo, can level up in your life currently. Take only what resonates. Tarot divination should be used as an intuitive exercise. Use your heart and your gut to open up or keep open your third eye. This will give you the learning necessary to practice discernment, which is the ability to discern what energy, and everything is energy, what energy belongs to you and what does not belong to you. Calling in Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Raphael to protect the accuracy of the messages coming through and ground the collective of Leo so that they can receive the messages you have for them. I hope you're all doing well. Please like this, please share this, please leave a comment on how it resonated with you. And I would love for you to become a subscriber or a follower. Take it as it fits. All right. At the time of this reading, it is a Saturday. Saturday is ruled by the planet Saturn, bringer of structure and discipline and responsibility, and also karma. Saturn rules the 10th and 11th house, but is primarily associated with the 10th house of Capricorn. 10, 11, and 12 are collective houses. So the message I'm getting for you, Leo, is, look at that, there you are, 5th house on the bottom of the deck. For you, Leo, you might be struggling with South Node energy or past life energy. You might be a little bit stuck in it. Let's see how best you can get unstuck or better balance. Better balance your South and North Node. We have here Capricorn. I was mentioning Capricorn in 10th house energy. This is the CEO. Driven, stability, patience, persistence, materialistic, ambitious, cautious, practical, traditional, workaholic, detached, and ruler of the 10th house. All right, that's the first card out. Second card, we have the 12th house, which I also mentioned. 12th house is the ruler of the subconscious, ruled by the planet Neptune and the sign of Pisces. All things hidden, limiting beliefs, self-sacrifice, healing, endings, closure, spirituality, isolation, sorrow, intuition, dreams, unseen realm. My dear Leo, what I'm getting from this, and since mentioning South Node energy, you might have some devilish here with the Capricorn energy. You might have some hidden enemies, or you are doing a dive into your subconscious. Jupiter, the planet Jupiter. Jupiter is currently in the sign of, I want to say, well, let's see, Aries at 4 degrees. 11 minutes. I think its next stop is going to be the 12th house of Pisces. Okay, the message in the first three cards is pretty clear, Leo. For you, because Leo rules the 5th house, right? This is masculine fire energy. The sun rules the 5th house. 5th house is all about what we entertain into our mind, into our person, that fuels our passions, also our sexuality and expression. Leos, you can be very egoistic. I mean, you do rule the 5th house, and that's all about ego. And you may have been projecting this energy out into the collective house of the 10th house, which is Capricorn. Capricorn is also devil energy. But what I'm hearing from Spirit is, if you step out of the public eye, go into the subconscious, especially as Jupiter enters the sign of Pisces, the 12th house of the subconscious, you're going to like triple that deep dive into the subconscious, meaning you're going to be able to mine so much, so many riches, gems, that are currently hidden in the 12th house. And I also just heard that you're going to be able to not only find the jewels that are inherent in you, in your shadow self, but by doing that reflective look at what's inside you, you're going to also spot hidden enemies. And with the Jupiter energy, it's just going to expand or blow. It's going to grow, expand. Your philosophy, your good luck, your optimism, your faith, even your generosity and prosperity, and learning in this process, if you do the deep dive now. All right, let's find out what superhero point. Bottom of the deck, we got North Node. I channeled South and North Node before I shuffled and the cards came out. So you're being called, step into the 11th house. So we have Capricorn, which is 10th house. We have 12th house energy. We now have 11th house energy. And Jupiter rules the 9th house. So the last quarter of the houses you are currently in and have access to, Leo. I like this. You are currently, or you have an opportunity to step out of this very self-centered, egoic Leo energy of the ego, and represent yourself in the collective houses of Capricorn. Oh, and I just heard, Jupiter ruling the 9th house. Houses 1 through 9 are the personal houses. 10, 11, 12 are collective houses. So if you transmute that Leo energy that comes natural to you, that fixed fire energy, and you do enough work on your ego, on healing wounds and diving into the ego through the subconscious to find and mine those gems that are hidden within you, you will represent yourself in the 10th house to the public, and you will present yourself, or you will step into your North Node energy when you do this work. but it requires you to leave the fixed energy of fire, of Leo. All right. Yeah. Jupiter is the planet of luck. Okay, all right, yeah. All right, I'm gonna put this over the Jupiter card. Domino. I'm always feeling lucky. Trust that this process that I'm describing, should you choose to do it, everybody has free will bring you great abundance. You should feel lucky. You are all about feeling, Leo. There's internal passions that drive your ego. And you know, you are incredibly loyal as well. But sometimes, you know, that Leo fixed fire energy burns and burns and burns and burns. It doesn't become mutable, Sagittarius energy. Or it doesn't sometimes scrap everything and start over, Aries energy. Oh, which is cardinal fire energy. You've got, yeah, in the over the subconscious 12th house card, you've got the Hulk. Think first and smash later. Exactly. Do the deep dive into the subconscious where you can think. And, you know, this Leo fire energy, which can be very hot-headed, egoic, and can lead to, you know, smashing things. If you do the deep dive into the subconscious and look at your ego and how it's been formulated or how it's structured, you will be able to logically, almost like remote view, and it's very TI. If you're a member of the MBTI community or follow cognitive functions theory, it's introverted thinking, and it's also introverted feeling, which is closer associated to Leo energy, right? Thinking and feeling are judging functions. Intuition and sensing are perceiving functions, and they're irrational. The perceiving functions are. We don't have to think about it, just kind of like breathing. But our judging functions are rational functions. And FI is very egoic. It's what we value. I like the color red because I like the color red. I don't have to really understand it, but this is my judgment call. I like red. It's my favorite color. Where TI would be more of an objective look at the reasoning behind your decision in choosing red as your favorite color. It's fair. So you're gonna internally judge red against all the other colors before you arrive at your decision that red is your favorite color, where FI is just like, I'm just going with a visceral reaction, and boom, I just sort of know it. Yeah, it's very visceral, meaning we feel it in the body as well. All right, final card for my lovely Leos over the card of Capricorn. And it's interesting how the cards came out, or Spirit had me put them in reverse order. This is another indication, Leo, that you need to go inward and into the subconscious. Retrace your steps that have led you to where you are now, especially if you're all up in your ego. Too hot-headed. Okay, Spirit, one final card. I feel it coming on. For my lovely, okay, all right. Mystique, what you see is never what you get. Exactly. When you follow this reverse step into the subconscious, And it's over the Capricorn, the 10th house. You know, this is our public image. So you do this work of the subconscious. Find out where your passions truly are rooted. Also take a look, or a reflective look, at whom you consider to be your enemies. I think that list or that roster will change, because you will find that you have, even with you, Leo, being as strong and as powerful as you are, you have hidden enemies. And, you know, most likely they are those that you currently consider to be close friends or lovers. You are the lover, after all. So with Mystique, what you see is never what you get. Being over the collective house of the 10th house of your public image. Again, if you do the deep dive into the subconscious, do this exploration of the ego, you are going to come out and first, again, you'll find that what you expected to find through this process is not going to be what you're going to get out of it. But the benefit of that is that once you emerge, and especially out into the public, if you do this work, you are going to completely blow the minds of everyone around you that once saw you as the leader. You will emerge as a shapeshifter, but one that not only benefits you, but also benefits your public image, radically changing perceptions of those around you. And most likely those who considered you an enemy. Bottom of the deck, Iron Man, what are you really protecting, Leo? If you choose not to do the deep dive, you know, Tony Stark, very brilliant, very witty, very funny, very entertaining, very Leo energy, is actually akin to, I don't know, a mix of the Tin Man and the Cowardly Lion from The Wizard of Oz. You know, you're protecting your heart, Leo, because we know that you can be so loyal and vulnerable. But you need to go in and tap into that energy and suss out what exactly is going on there. And then you can take off the armor and emerge with this Mystique energy out into the public. And I think I just heard a lot of people are going to be like, oh, there's their heart. They're not so defensive after all. They are witty, they are funny, they are entertaining, and it's all coming from a very well-balanced heart space. All right, I'm going to conclude the reading there. I hope you enjoyed it. Take only what resonates, and I'll see you next time. I'd appreciate a like, a share, a subscribe, or follow, depending on where you find this reading. And I wish you all the best, Leo. You got this. The cards are very clear. I really enjoyed this reading, so thank you, and namaste.